One of the big celebrities on this boat is Bob Ripley. This ought to be a swell interview. He ought to have some great material for us. There he is, talking to the captain. Hello, Mr. Ripley. Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Hi, golly, you sure look fine. Glad to see you back. Glad to see you, Mr. Ripley.
Yes, how do you do?
Must be mighty nice to hear Home Sweet Home again after traveling all around the world.
Believe it or not, Home Sweet Home makes me feel blue.
Blue?
Yes, because the man who wrote Home Sweet Home never had a home. John Howard Payne, its author, roamed the world all his life, homeless. He was stranded and penniless in Paris when he wrote it.
Well, that's very interesting, Mr. Ripley, but you know what the editor wants? News about your travels.
One of the strangest things that I came across is the fact that it's actually possible to catch deep-sea fish in the middle of Sahara Desert. And you know that it is possible, owing to the high altitudes of its mountains, to actually freeze to death in Sahara?
That's hot news, all right. Tell us some more.
Well, if you want some hot news, the fact may be interesting that icebergs are hot, not cold. And they're black and not white. When the sun goes down, these facts are due to the reflection of the sun's rays.
How amazing. But have you any news that might entertain the women, Mr. Ripley?
Why, yes. If they're interested in marriage, when I was in Stradiva, Hungary, I heard of an old couple, Mr. and Mrs. Janis Rogan, who almost celebrated their third golden wedding. They lived happily together for 147 years. He died at the ripe old age of 172, and she died a few hours later at the age of 164.
I'll bet the second 100 years was harder than the first 100.
While on the subject of marriage, let me tell you about a man in northern Africa, a real father of his country, if there ever was one, the Mullah Ismail. When he died, he left living 888 children, 548 boys, and 340 girls.
Just a playboy.
Were you in London and Paris this trip?
Why, yes. And you may be surprised to know that London is not the largest city in the world. Within its city limits, it has less than 100,000 people. And at one time, England had a king, King George I, who could not speak one word of English. And as for Paris, you can put down that there was a student attending the University of Paris, Monsieur Ripley by name, who attended that school for 81 years before he was graduated.
There's nothing like a college education to get a good start in life. Any news from good old China, Mr. Ripley? Did you get to the city of Hong Kong?
Yes, but Hong Kong is not a city, and it's not in China. Hong Kong is an island owned by England. The true name of the city is Victoria. But when I was there, I discovered that these autos of the Orient, you know, the rickshaws, were invented by an American, and they're all made over here in New Jersey.
Did you find anything interesting in Ireland?
Well, yes. If you're interested in politics, I found that the Irish Free State is not Irish, it's not free, and it's not a state. It's a British dominion.
We have to commend you for your startling discoveries, Mr. Ripley.
Speaking of discoveries, did you know that Columbus never set foot on either North or South America? And his name was not Columbus. The only way he ever wrote or spelled his name was Cristobal Colon.
Well, did you bring back anything curious that we might see?
Oh, yes. I took many unusual pictures with this camera. I'll show you some of the film. Look at these fish. They actually walk.
Well, they're not the only poor fish that had to walk back home.
Thanks, Mr. Ripley. That was great.
So long, Bob. We had a great trip across.
Oh, goodbye, Clarence. But meet the members of the press. Gentlemen, this is Clarence E. Willard, the man who grows. He can increase his height 7 inches anytime.
I'll prove that for you, Bob. Turn right around. Observe, Mr. Ripley and I are about the same height. Now watch. Going up. Coming down.
Thanks, Clarence.
All right, Bob. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's getting late, Mr. Ripley, and I have to get back to the American. The city editor said to pick up a few sketches.
All right, I'll make some for you now.
Thanks.
I'll make them right over here on the trunk. First, I'll draw a picture of a human hothouse plant. A Hindu I saw in Jaipur, India. He planted a seed on his chin and lay with his face upturned toward the sun until it grew into a plant. He looked something like this. And when they shaved him, they had to use an axe. These giraffe girls from Upper Burma wear brass rings around their necks. They start in as children and add a ring each year. And this is what a Burmese flapper looks like. She has 22 rings. Her neck is 15 inches long. Too many necking parties. Here is one your editors may like. The four-eyed Chinaman, Lai Chung of Shanxi, had two pupils on each eye, like this. You know, he must have made eyes at the Empress because his son was made Emperor of China.
Thank you, Mr. Ripley. Just one more question. Did that Wall Street crash affect you while you were away?
Why, no. I'll show you why you can't beat Wall Street. There you are. Wall Street is crooked. It's not on the level. There's a graveyard at one end and a river at the other, believe it or not.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Mr. Ripley. Goodbye. Bye.